All right, guys. So as you all know, Sleep Token dropped 2 brand new tracks to start off 2023. We had the Chokehold first, and then literally the next day they dropped the Summoning, which we're going to be checking out today. Last video we checked out the Chokehold, and it was perfect. Literally a perfect song with the build up and the vocals and the heavy chorus, and just a perfect song is how I described it in that video. And I cannot wait to see how they follow it up with the Summoning. Supposedly this is the second track off their new upcoming album, so I cannot wait to get into this. This is 6.5 minutes of probably pure perfection. So let's just get into it. Sleep Token, the Summoning. Let's check it out. Oh, I didn't expect that. They're already going heavy. Oof. All right, I gotta pause it for a second. I don't want to talk over any of this. All right, so far they're killing it. They caught me off guard with coming in with the heavy stuff like 10 seconds in, like just out of nowhere with like a heavy kind of like weird time signature riff. The drums are killing it. I like the little chunky guitar riff that's going on in the verse. It's a nice change up from what they usually do, which what they usually do is perfect, but they're keeping it fresh, doing it like this way, I think. Like I said in the previous video, I haven't heard everything by Sleep Token, so they may do this more in some of their other songs. I just haven't heard of it. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that they do this, but I like the little chunky riff going on in the verse. The pre-chorus and then the chorus are just so epic. Like they do that every time, and I love it. The guitar, the vocal harmonies on the chorus are just incredible. They're so fucking beautiful. Like there's no other way to describe it. That Sleep Token just kills it every single time. Oof. Okay. I did not expect that. Oh my God. Give me more of that. That's what I want right there. Oh my God. Sounds like they're gonna come back with it. What? Oh, my guess was way off. It's almost too much. Like I can't I can't contain how happy I am. Like please don't be over yet. That hadn't been 6 minutes yet. There's no way. I'm not gonna check. Sounded like it was getting, or it sounded like it was getting like darker there for a second. I thought it was going to come back heavy. Maybe it will. I'm loving this though. Oh my god. I'm not pausing. You can never tell where these guys are gonna go. It's crazy. It's so funky and groovy. I love it. All right, I'm calling it. Sleep Token album of the year 2023. Like, if these two tracks, the Chokehold and the Summoning, are any indication of what the rest of the album is going to be like, I don't see anybody beating this. This is perfect music. It doesn't get better. It like in my mind it doesn't get better than this. It's beautiful and it's heavy, but it's groovy and melodic and unpredictable. Like, that's the biggest thing. It's unpredictable, but it's not pretentious. Like, it's unpredictable and proggy and complicated music, but it's not pretentious. It holds on to the feeling of what the song is trying to convey, like the emotion of what the song's trying to convey, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Like I said, Chokehold was a perfect song. The Summoning is another perfect song. I think it's even better than Chokehold. Like, I love how this song just kept me guessing. I had no clue where we were going the whole time, and I love it. But it wasn't exhausting. Like, it was fun to listen to. It was very interesting to listen to. Like, I wanted it to keep going. 6.5 minutes, and I know I said it in Chokehold. It was like 5 minute song. That wasn't long enough. 6.5 minutes for this is not long enough. Like, it just needs to keep going. I love how they didn't build up in this one. They just kind of came right in with the heavy stuff. And then we had that just hellacious breakdown, like out of nowhere. So good. I wanted more of that, but it's okay that we didn't get more of that because they, like I said, kept me guessing. I thought they kind of brought it down. and then he was doing like this whisper kind of thing or whatever, but it was like dark and like eerie, kind of creepy. And I thought we were building up to another breakdown, maybe going back to that that section or whatever. And then they hit us with some like kind of clean-ish like guitar solo kind of type section, like out of nowhere. And then we had like the long synth like cinematic thing, and then went into this like funky groovy thing that kind of reminded me of Polyphia, but not nearly as like showy and technical and stuff, like as far as guitar stuff, but it had that kind of same like almost like hip hop kind of groove, like funk groove to it, that was just so good and unpredictable. And I cannot wait for the rest of this album. It's gonna be album of the year. I'm telling you, it's gonna be album of the year. I can't even say it. Album of the year. I'm so excited. And I could not. This whole song, I like couldn't contain it. Like my excitement. I didn't even know what there was. I know there was like a few times in there that I'm just like I'm sitting here laughing, smiling, laughing, and I'm not saying shit because I don't know what to say. I'm just so happy with this song. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. Sleep Token, The Summoning, perfect song. I cannot wait for the album. They need to drop it like right now. Like release it right now. All right, guys, I appreciate you hanging out and checking out this masterpiece of a song with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. I feel like everything is just going to be a letdown from here on out, you know? Honestly, like if it's not Sleep Token, I just feel like it's just gonna let me down. But I'll get through it. We'll get through it. I'll I will try my best not to compare everybody else that I hear to Sleep Token. Sleep Token's just gonna be up on their pedestal, looking down on all the other peasant bands. I'm out of here, guys. I appreciate you hanging out, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.